We're going to pull up the browser now. And you can see it comes up with a default view that shows some of your recent bookmarks as well as some of your recent history items. I'm going to pull up the Mobile Burn website. Now, there's no Wi-Fi on this device, but it does support EVDO Rev-A data on Verizon's 3G network, and it also supports UMTS 3G connections on the 2100 MHz band, such as those used in Europe. Mobile Burn website's kind of big, so it takes a little bit of time to load, but it's really not too bad on the Storm. One of the things you'll notice, though, is compared to the Blackberry Bold's browser, there's some formatting issues that we didn't see on the other device. Certain gestures, single tap without clicking, causes the browser to go full screen. You can zoom in a bit so you can see some of the formatting issues. Here the main text is missing. It's over here on the right hand side, so there's some alignment issues, but in general the browser works pretty well. You drag it around with your finger, and there's also a mouse pointer mode, and you'll notice that the pointer doesn't actually go just where your finger is, so you can actually see it a little bit better. When you move over to the right, it's a little bit right of the finger, move to the left, it's a little bit left of the finger, makes it easier to navigate. We'll select an item by clicking on the display, and you see the connection starts. You can zoom a number of ways. You can use the on-screen control down here, but even if that's gone, you can always just click on the display. The only way we found to unzoom, though, to zoom out, is to bring up that on-screen control, though. If we go back into the bookmarks, you can see that there is basic RSS support inside the browser. This is the Mobile Burn feed. Just tap lightly on an item without clicking to bring up the summary. Click through, and then you have the options down here for a show description or read the actual story. Do a show description. So it's not the best and most easy to use RSS reader on the planet, but it's decent enough. But I'm sure there's going to be other applications you could download and use, and you can always use Google Reader. If we go back into the bookmarks by hitting the menu key, I can show you what a site that's built specifically for mobile devices looks like. This is marketwatch.com. For a mobile formatted site, it's pretty easy to use. Now you notice also supports landscape orientation. Automatically makes the font a little bit bigger, which is kind of nice. It makes it easier to read. You see wherever we hold our thumb, it automatically selects, and then you know that you can click to activate the link. So the browser has a few quirks, and like the device in general, but it works overall. It's a pretty nice experience. The touchscreen works pretty well. The screen gestures are also pretty cool, and people are going to like it in general, I think.